Okay, so I wanted to rant about ordering pizza with your friends. Okay, so you're sitting with your friends, you're like in a room or whatever, and you're like, oh, I'm hungry, so let's order a pizza. Okay, so let's order a pizza. Well, you got your fucking, the hardest part is deciding what kind of pizza to get, right? Because you got your one friend who's like, oh, like, meat lovers, automatically. Okay, well then you got your one friend, and like the rest of the group is like, no, we don't want meat lovers. Like, I don't like sausage, I don't like pepperoni, I don't like whatever the fuck they put on there because it's fucking nasty. Yeah, it is, okay. Well then you got your other friend who's like, oh, well let's get vegetarian. Their shit's gross too. Nobody wants the fucking mushrooms or the fucking peppers or the fucking whatever they put on there that isn't supposed to be on there because it's gross too. So you guys are fucking arguing for 5 minutes on what kind to get because that fucking meat lover person's fucking stubborn and the fucking other person's like, oh, I don't like meat. Like, I'm not gonna eat that. So you gotta fucking decide on a fucking topping. Why don't you just pick cheese? Be easiest. It's nothing on there. But whatever. Everyone's gotta fucking argue about it. And then it comes to the fucking kind of pizza. Like, what kind of crust are we gonna get? Okay, well, pretty much everyone in the entire fucking universe goes with stuffed crust. That's fine. That's great. But you have a fucking $20 like limit because nobody has money. So you can only get one pizza because stuffed crust costs like $50,000 for one fucking piece, fucking large pizza, whatever. Because I don't know. It costs a lot. So you can only get one. So you have to fucking decide on your one topping that everyone's gonna be okay with. So, whatever, after like 20 minutes, you guys fucking beating each other up, fucking like holding knives to each other's throat, you finally decide what you get. So you call them, you're like, okay, well, I want this and this pizza, stuffed crust, like, here's my phone number, whatever, and wait for them to deliver it. Or you go pick it up yourself. But either way, it takes like fucking 2 hours to go get it because they can never make it right and they can never do proper service to give you your fucking pizza. So after all the time of waiting, all the time of being hungry, you go and get the pizza that you didn't even want because you had to compromise because your friends are fucking douchebags. So you get that pizza and you sit there, get your piece, you start eating it. Most people go with the crust first or whatever, or don't, I don't know, but it's stuffed crust, right? Because that's what everyone decided on. You get done eating it, and you feel like you're gonna fucking throw up because you ate so much, because one stuffed crust piece is like a whole piece of pizza itself. So however many friends you have, you all like ate one piece, besides your fucking fat friends, if you have any of them, who ate more than one because they're fat, obviously, but they didn't even eat the whole thing either. So you got like fucking at least half a pizza left, and you just wasted like $20 on something you didn't even want. And you're like, oh, well, what am I going to do with this pizza? And your friends are like, oh, well, we're going to hang out for the rest of the night, so we'll just leave it, and we'll eat the rest of it when we're hungry. So you know what they fucking do? They fucking leave the pizza out until you're done hanging. Whether it be like fucking 5 minutes, 5 hours, or 32 days. I don't know why you'd be hanging out straight for 32 days, but they leave the pizza out in the weather and the heat and the germs and you just don't leave food sitting out that has dairy and meat and all that stuff. You don't leave that sitting out. It gets gross. It gets contaminated with stuff. You just don't. And they do. And you're just like, why? Why did I do this? Why even bother? We should have just gone to McDonald's. You should just go to McDonald's. Don't even bother ordering pizza with your friends. Ever. Or your family, or your fucking grandma, or dog, or whatever. Don't do it. Because it is going to be a problem. Unless you have like 50 million clones who are like the same shit as you. And then they're like, okay. Otherwise, just don't. Because it is a lot of problem, a lot of work, whatever. Basically, I just had to rant about ordering pizza and how ridiculous it is.